Hey everybody, Derek White here from the Land Bros. Another property to highlight today. This one is a 10-acre property in Elko County, Nevada. Um, Really awesome spot. It's not far from the Utah-Nevada border. So Montello is the closest town. Um, if you're familiar with the area at all, so these 10-acre properties, there's a ton of them, but a lot of them don't have great road access to them. This one is different, where it's got a really good county maintained road that borders it. It goes right along it. So you're able to take those roads, get out to your property and enjoy it. And you're not having to fight and bouncing over, you know, raw land just to get to your property. So it's a really nice place. The views are incredible. Most of the vegetation is just short brush, no trees or anything on this property. It's ready for you to go in and make it exactly how you want to be, whether it's for hunting, whether it's for camping, whether it's for taking the UTVs out and just going for a ride or anything like that. This property's ready for you. It's great zoning. I'm excited to kind of show you everything about this property. I don't suspect these will last long. These properties here in this area, I haven't been able to keep them. I just keep selling them. And so if you're interested, reach out to me and we will get this property put in your name, ready for you to make some memories and get a really cool asset in your name.
All right, I just wanted to show first kind of where this property sits in relationship with that public BLM ground. The property is highlighted here. You can see that Tunnel Springs Road that goes through the property. And then as well as all the, diagonal crossed lines is that public BLM ground that you'd be able to ride your four-wheelers, ATVs, things like that on, as well as, you can hunt the public ground, things like that. And so it's nice to have that just right border you. And so it makes that 10 acres feel a lot bigger. Here's just another map of it. Box Canyon is what this property kind of sits at the bottom of, and then it goes up into Box Canyon in that Pilot Peak mountain range. These are some of the views from the property. This is that road that will come through there. You can tell beautiful views as far as like looking towards the mountains and what you'll be able to see kind of come down through that area. Not a ton of vegetation on the property itself other than grass and brush, but you're really close to the mountain range there, which has a lot of public ground that you can go explore on and hunt or hike or kind of do, whatever you want to out in that area. These just pictures are just showing kind of from above the property what it would look like all around you. This way would be kind of a southwestern direction, looking at the other mountain range, Murdoch Mountain out that way. Not too many neighbors, but there are people who are living out here, kind of doing the off-grid thing, which is a great option for out in this area. Utilities are tough to come by as far as water and power. Power's a little bit far away to pull from. The county has easy restrictions on solar or alternative power sources. Same with water. You can apply for a well and try. Groundwater is tough in the area, so a lot of people will haul their water from Montello out to these properties, but there are different ways you'd have to dig into each property to kind of figure out what's going to be best for you. These are just kind of the crossroads of that property and kind of what you'd be able to travel on getting to the property and some other places out there. In this area, this is actually a really good road. It's maintained to the point where I'll always keep it drivable, but it's definitely best to have a four-wheel drive vehicle out there just because you want a little bit extra clearance. So those are just a few pictures of the roads. As well as from the property, just kind of looking out to what you'd be able to see. It's zoned open space, so there's a lot of, there's not a lot of fences and things out in the area. You are able to put a fence up, but you have to go through the county to be able to kind of figure out the rules for that. But endless possibilities is kind of what you can do here as far as restrictions go through the county. This is just kind of showing how it sits with that north direction going from the property. And there are some of these power poles. They're high line power poles though, so not going to be able to pull from those ones power, but it gives you some different options of what you can do here in the area. This is a great property though. I'm really excited to help somebody get this in their name. Reach out to us via email, call me, text me, whatever's the best way for you to be able to reach out to us. And hopefully this explains a little bit more about the property and how it could work if you purchase it.